Paramount is launching a hostile takeover bid to buy Warner Brothers. Ooh, somebody's mad that they lost. Paramount is not happy that Netflix beat them. Now look, I'm not rooting for Netflix. I'm not rooting for Paramount. I got no skin in this game. I just think it's hilarious that
Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now, let me just state the obvious here, chat. And I've said this before. Reese is lost to us. Is heartbreaking, really, because he was once a Snyder bro, and now he's over here talking about skin in the game, and let's face it, we know whose skin he's talking about, chat. And yes, he does have it in the game. That is a fact. And of course, I'm talking about James Gunn's skin. And I mean that very respectfully. Very respectfully. But another thing that I want to point out, because, well, Reese and the very few James Gunn fans out there, right? Well, they're celebrating this Netflix deal, which is a huge mistake if we're being honest. For entertainment, this is going to destroy the movie industry. Movie theaters are going to be done. But regardless, the biggest takeaway from this entire thing is it's not a done deal yet, chat. It's just simply not. Right? This fight is far from over. And in fact, it's getting more exciting. Because get a load of this. Paramount launches a hostile takeover of Warner Brothers, and it is backed by the Saudis. Now, this is something that I've covered before. Paramount is very interested in continuing the SnyderVerse, and so are the Saudis. Right? The Saudis, they don't like betas. Say what you will about the Saudis. They don't like the betas. They don't like this new beta Superman that James Gunn tried to give us. Right? And part of this hostile takeover is that the Saudis and Paramount, they are offering a $108 billion bid directly to the shareholders. And that is important because now the shareholders need to look at Warner Brothers and ask, what the hell are you doing? Netflix only offered you like $80 billion. These guys are offering us $108 billion. Why are we going with these guys? And let me tell you, chat, and I truly do mean this. If Paramount and the Saudis, if they buy Warner Brothers, it is GG's for this clown. And Reese knows this. That's why he's over here celebrating this. That's why he's over here mocking Paramount. Right? Saying, oh, you guys are sore losers. That's why he's doing this. That's why Gunn and Saffron are having a full court press with the PR. Their only hope right now, their only glimmer of hope of any type of future as being involved with DC in any way is Netflix. And even that is questionable. Their contracts have only been extended for 6 months until this deal with Netflix goes through. Why wasn't it extended past that? Because there are no plans for these clowns post the Netflix purchase. It's done. It's a wrap. This is the twilight of the embarrassment, of the mockery, of seeing our favorite superhero, Superman, getting belt to ass. It's done. And Reese knows this. He understands this. He knows that this is it. And I will say this as well. Reese has gotten way far in the deep end, right? In the James Gunn sludge. There's no coming back. He needs this to work out. If he is to have any type of credibility going forward, he needs James Gunn and his DC universe to survive. That's why he's going so hard. That's why he needs this to work. We don't need this to work, chat. We don't need this to work. We need this to fail. And it's beginning to look like fail it will. 100%. Zack Snyder teases many more stories together with new Henry Cavill Superman image. This is a few days ago. Zack Snyder shared this picture of Superman. Right? Telling the fans, telling the Snyder Bros that there is more to come. Why would he do this? Why would he do this if not because there is a reason? This is coming to an end, chat. This right here, this is coming to an end, and it is a beautiful thing. I'm hoping that things go the way I believe they're going to go. And I've been wrong before, don't get me wrong, but in this case, I believe I'm right. I do. And you, the Snyder Bros, you will be on the right side of history. You will be there with us together, bringing back the real Superman, the Superman, Henry Cavill, and the SnyderVerse. Because I've said this before, chat. When it comes to a fandom, there is nothing like us, is there? There is nothing like the Snyder Bros. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're not like these guys. No, chat, we're not. Right? You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe. Sensational.